Please do not subscribe.
The real question here, though, is how wet will Waterloo get from Dr. Fist?
Oh, I think Waterloo's wet enough already.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, Boosh. Boosh has failed to connect.
You know it's coming, though.
I don't know, I don't think Dr. Fist is going to get a chance to Boosh again.
Oh,
And the Battle of Waterloo ends in victory.
That monk went right for the butt.
so wet, so slick.
Like a slip and slide.
Alright, coming up in the next 20 minutes, we're actually going to have one of our special guest hosts while I take a break at that point. And we're not going to tell you who it is, but let's just say he's harder than rock.
Ooh, sounds like Kaikora's kind of man.
He's not an orc. Oh, he is not an orc.
Then I'm outie.
Probably for the best. Alright.
What is he?
Alright, Kara Novan taking on, again, Uhuru, the email paladin. Can he take out these avenging angels, though?
It's not looking good right now.
It's definitely not. He's already under half health, and he seems confused on what to do.
He's getting ooped right in his duper.
Right in the duker. To be fair, this is a very difficult fight. It is a rank 7 fight.
Wow, rank 7. That's a lot of ooks to duke.
That's a lot of ooks to do indeed. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it works out for him.
Bold strategy running into the Avenging Angels, I'm not sure.
Alright, he's found all of the Avenging Angels, but he's, well... Okay, he found 2 of the Avenging Angels, killed the 3rd, does him no favors. He doesn't realize that he needs to drag them through Uhuru. This is just painful to watch.
It's like Blue's Clues gone wrong.
Well,
It's
interestingly enough,
quite entertainment, so I don't know.
the Divine Bulwark is actually counting down the time. He has 30 seconds left, as signified by the fiery pits.
Well, it's about time he's gonna see some fire. And the fire's gonna score him.
Well, better luck next time, I hope. Because honestly, what was that?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. There was another. Uhuru went down, so another shot.
Oh, damn it. And I don't do shots, so I just poured all of my rum into a cup, and I've just been chugging it all night. Alright, we've got Gary motherfucking Oak against the murder giraffe. Belongs. You laugh.
Also known as Unglax.
Unglax. That sounds like an orc word, Kaikora. Can you confirm?
That is exactly why I decided to pronounce it for you all.
I appreciate that. What does it mean, if you could tell us?
It means murdering giraffe fucker.
Ah.
Alright. You thought I was kidding about the name, by the way. Its title is actually The Murder-Raff.
It's appropriately named then. Gary Oak is doing a fantastic dance with it, but it looks like he's about to be clobbered.
That's right.
It looks like he's
Ugalox, when he hits you, it's like a freight train running over your testicles, one after another. Oh, and it looks like those nuts get snapped.
Nothing.
Gary Oak. May you rest in peace. The public broadcast service will also do free resurrections if you show up kind of under our platform where I can reach you.
Do true.
And Gary Oak, however, has left before the resurrection could take place, so,
Well done,
If you
Gary.
switch places, Elisa, because it seems like most of the dead bodies spawn on my side.
It seems a fair trade.
Alright, Kron is taking on King Kulaka. This is the second time we've seen King Kulaka. Kulaka is kind of a rough fight. He just does a lot of raw damage, but it looks like Kron is just ripping him and Oh! I haven't seen someone that brutal against a large bipedal creature since turkey dinner. Thanksgiving.
Prawn pound.
2001.
Found the wizards who murdered his father.
That's right. All to kill those wizards.
Now Waterloo again. The Battle of Waterloo is about to take place. Against the Murder Act once more.
Alright, the Murder Aff. Where Gary Oak failed, can Waterloo prevail? Probably.
It seems like Gary Oak has a few things he can learn from Waterloo.
Waterloo seems to have taken no damage at all.
Perhaps Monk Tank should tank in DPS spec.
I'm just gonna toss this out here. Wow! Sweet Jehovah's Witness!
Gary Oak. Shamed.
Well, damn.
Gary Oak must triumph now, or forever be known as he who fell short against Waterloo. Indeed, get good.
Kaikura offering wise words to Gary Oak. Get good! As the Sage of Combat, it says. Alright, we've got Fran and Rido. This is actually an allusion to Hodor and Bran from Game of Thrones fame. If you can take out Rido, then Fran is stuck on the ground because his legs don't work.
If you'll excuse me, I need a refill.
Vindrador again. He has, you know, in spite of your hatred of Blood Elves, he has done very well this Brawlgar.
That's true. Now he is running through landmines, though. I question his sanity and intelligence.
Well, you know. Sometimes you have to run through landmines to prove that you have a dick.
Are you saying that women cannot disarm bombs to this? Because I do believe that's very gender biased.
No, I mean that running through bombs is a stupid thing that only men would do.
And yet there are female explosive ordnance disposal members.
No,
Just
they
tossing
all
that out.
JK.
I will destroy you. Alright, who we got stepping into the arena now? X-Row!
X-Row returns.
That's right, against Big Bada Boom. 4 stages to burn through. We are on stage 1 right now. Can he get all bits of him to stage 4? It gets increasingly more difficult because Big Bada Boom actually breaks into littler Bada Booms, Bitty Booms, and just Booms.
Are you saying the more balls there are, the more frequently they explode?
What I'm saying is the more balls the more balls he has in the arena, the closer he is to finishing.
Haha! Yes, good point. Seems to be firing in the wrong direction. Perhaps that's just my camera, but...
Alright. Down to stage 2.
Seems it's very intense.
I'm hoping he can do it, but I'm just not sure.
This definitely seems to be his ultimate fight. The Raptors are out. Look at that, the Raptor Pride.
That's
Happy
right, his
bombs.
Rainbow Raptor team.
Alright. They were going at the big one. Oh, no, they're chasing down the little ones now.
I think his Raptors are all named after dating apps. He's got Grindr, Tinder, Cougar.com.
And OkCupid.
Those are the best names for Raptors I have ever seen. Kudos to you, good sir.
Congratulations. He's doing much better than he did last time. There are a whole ton of balls on the fucking screen right now, so this means that he's doing well.
This is true, but he only has about 5 seconds left as we watch that fire sweep across the arena.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
Valiant effort, sir.
Well attempted, good sir. Well attempted.
See, I didn't miss much.
You missed a lot of balls. Okay, X-Ray, I will resurrect you as part of the Brawl-Cast courtesy service. I might have forgotten to do that with the last person who died. Oh no, it was Gary motherfucking Yoke, and I tried to, but
That's right, he
That's
bitched
a
out.
BCCS.
how do you feel, Kaikoro? When I resurrect him, he shows up like right up on me.
A little jealous, Alyssa. Let's not lie here.
Indeed,
But I know no orc will ever go for a Balf.
Alright, we got Gary
Never
motherfucking
know.
Oak looking like a troll. Taking on that vicious murdering giraffe.
Gary Oak is taking more damage than that monk did. I didn't know that was humanly possible.
Not just giraffe, though. As we know, Dak.
That's right. Ungalox is actually Orcish for murderaf.
It's actually a direct translation.
It went through Google Translate and everything.
That's right.
It did.
Give up. Give up. Alright.
Rise like radiation.
Rise like radiation. Give up. I think Gary motherfucking Oka has got him on the ropes, though, in his prot spec.
But Unglox could very easily take those ropes and wrap them right around Gary, so it's definitely still a fight. Without a safe word, that's dangerous.
Alright, this fight brought to you by Sylvanas Windrunner's Lowrider Jeans. If you want jeans to ride any lower, you'll have to have them around your ankles.
Even look good on Undead.
That's true.
Nope, Gary Oak might have it. Gary Oak might have cheesed out this fight enough.
Gary Oak, you have less than 30 seconds. Can you finish him off? Oh, and he does it!
And as usual, Gary Oak finishes him off like a champ.
That's right, a couple of strokes too soon.
Pokemon Battle Master.
He's not exactly the Battle Master, because if Battle Master, he wouldn't lose.
It was a simile.
He's claiming to be Darkspear, all trolls. You can officially hate Gary Oak here.
They
That's
may
right.
never die, but they will never rule.
I'll probably strangle you myself right after this.
Alright, and there's Kron again. Like a champion.
Taking on Rido and Fran. Killed Rido, so now there's just that paraplegic goblin just laying there in a field of landmines.
This is teaching you that you should always murder paraplegics if they're riding on top of giant hulking massive creatures.
Especially if those hulking massive creatures are retarded. Alright.
They're extra strong.
That's true. Retard strength. If, strength of
I think
100
he's got
men.
it. I think he's
he
got
does.
it.
Oh, look at that! Kron! Hearing the lamentations of their women. I'm going to take a brief break myself for the same reason that Kaigura has before.
Oh, yeah.
Just hurry back, because in about 7 minutes we're going to have a special guest host here. A stony bastard, the likes of which this Brawl-Cast has not seen. Alright. Waterloo. Ooh, this is a rough fight, actually. Yikon Izu will actually go into an enraged state if Waterloo kills the pet ravens too quickly. If she kills more than 5 of them, Yikon Izu will enrage and just go wholesale slaughter and peck the living fuck out of Waterloo. Alright, killed 3. Oh no! And it's game over, I think. I've never seen anyone withstand Yikon Izu in the enraged state. The enraged state does not go anywhere. Feathered Fury does 500% extra damage against the player. Oof. They call that a screaming Mimi. Alright, I'm just gonna take a gander at her gear because I am kind of bewildered. 685, 676, 685. You know, I'm kind of perplexed as to how she's weathering all this damage. She should have been dead a long time ago.
Slippery and wet, man. It'll get you far in life.
Apparently, I am impressed. However, there's a flock of birds just dropping everywhere.
What did I come back to?
Ain't nothing
This
for a
is like-
slick vag, if you know what I mean.
This is the first time I have ever seen anyone weather through the feathered fury of Yikanizu.
Is this a slip and slide commercial or Kaikora's sex life?
Female anatomy can weather many things. And apparently, one of those things is Yikanizu.
Yeah, Waterloo.
Holy shit.
Waterloo.
That
Waterloo's
is...
a contender for the night.
I'm gonna need to roll a monk, I think. A nice monk tank.
You know, usually X-Row, I saw him last time and he was owning, but this time I'm saying Waterloo gets the achievement for best brawler of the night so far.
So far. We'll see how that goes. Alright, Vindrador against Blatt.
This kind of, you know, goopy substance seems right up his alley.
It would seem that way.
Don't you mean her alley?
Well, you know.
We all know is the thing.
I'm actually gonna take a quick break, grab some drinks. I'll be back shortly.
You can't leave
It's
us
hard not to grab drinks in a Brawl-Cast.
There is a lot of fluid on the stage right now, Kaikora. I am not sure what all he's going to do with it.
Oh, I could think of quite a few things, Alyssa, but we'll leave that up to the viewer's imagination.
That's going to take quite a lot of suction power. That raptor is not dedicated enough to helping, so it looks like Vindrador is going to have to take it all on his own.
If you want suction power, baby, I could give you that in an hour.
I believe that you could. See me after the Brawl-Cast.
I will indeed.
I mean,
Alright, it
what
looks
else,
like
but
Blatt is at 35% health. And we're looking good. I think he's got this as long as he can keep on his feet.
Oh, he's only got 30
Vindrador
more
will
seconds,
see
so-
this through.
Berserk in 30 seconds.
Yep. But he'll be slimy and wet enough just like Waterloo.
Oh no, he is definitely not just like Waterloo. But I believe he might be able to do this.
He's losing.
no.
Oh,
No,
man, he
he
lost
lost
it.
it.
He lost it at so close, though.
Too
Very
much
good
gloop.
job.
Too much gloop on the field, he could not take it all.
Better luck even. Next time, Vindrador.
Alright, I'm back.
Orc, you'd have a little more muscle. And welcome back, Dax. Sorry.
Vindrador lost his battle against all of the goopy fluid on the field.
He lost his shit, as you could say.
Alright, you both have done well tonight. I'm glad I brought you all into this. Alright, looks like Umagar taking on Nibble.
Nibble, again.
Alright, about 2 minutes time, we're gonna have our special guest host, so stay tuned. Definitely.
I can't wait, because it can't be worse than you. I mean...
That hurts me.
That hurts, Lisa.
I love you, JK.
You hurt me right in the butthole.
But back to the brawl.
Yes!
Oh,
Sadly,
All
he's
that
letting
snakes
Nibble
are bigger.
get
Nibble.
those stacks.
Gotta get away before he's the size of Cho'Gath at endgame before anybody can kill him.
That's right. Lord knows I love that feeling, though. It's usually...
Yeah. Feeling of a giant snake coming at you?
Umagar at 30, 20, oh god, it's just dropping. Can't even keep track.
Well, it's doing 500% extra damage right now.
Oh,
And it's enough to bring him down like I'm out of family members.
did you do a little up? No, he left. Sad day.
Womp, womp.
It was a
Alright,
good
who's
try.
next?
Thanks for joining us.
Who's next? Who's next? Alright, Kron.
Kron has been a strong. Oh, there he goes. He's trying to finish up what Vindrador could not.
He's gonna show us what an orc can do.
He's one hell of an orc, too. He is using actually one-handed weapons as a Fury Spec Warrior. I have not seen too many successful instances of this situational setup.
He's just showing it he can do it with less. Less is more, as some would say.
Those people are retarded, but in this case, it's actually working!
Is that the orc motto?
It's someone's motto, and I've heard it before, and I looked at them just as skeptically.
But it looks like it's working out fairly well for Kron.
It is.
That's right. Blat's only got he's got less than 150,000 health, less than 100,000 health, 20,000, 15, and gone!
Good job, Kron!
Kron is doing very well as well. Kron and Waterloo have been very impressive.
They have been showing us their shit, so to speak.
Figuratively.
Seems to be getting a little fresh for Kaikora.
And that looks that fine by me. He better show his shit though before he starts trying to look good in front of me.
Oh, he's got his chance now.
All right, I'm gonna step away for a minute while the special guest host comes in.
We'll miss you, Dak.
Sharpness. My God! Shouldn't you be killing people in raids?
Watching the fight.
I sure hope you don't make any of these battles more difficulty with, your fucking swirly ass shit to do.
No, I don't like to participate. Fighting.
I can't understand a fucking word you're saying, Tectus, but that's okay because you're strong and you wipe us more than 50% of the time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I just want to hand out cookies.
Your cookies are bigger than most of us, but they are delicious.
Thank you.
Tectus,
you're welcome.
Tectus, may I ask a question, as a professional question, because you are so skilled in fighting people like X-Row.
Yes.
In this battle, if you were fighting X-Row, what would you do to beat him?
Mountain rise.
A fantastic strategy. And if that did not work, what next would you do?
Break into tiny pieces and rise more mountains.
That sounds like a very solid plan. So basically your strategy would be to rise lots of mountains.
Yes.
It seems very effective.
I'm gonna step away now. Thanks for having me.
Much appreciated, Tectus. We appreciate your time and your expertise.
Oh my God, after all of that, Tectus X-Row found himself victory! What do you have to say about that?
I think Tectus is gone for the moment.
Well, there's only so much rising that can be done before break.
Very true.
Who do we have up next? Gary motherfucking O back up on business, seeing if he can handle Yikon Izu.
I'm not sure about this one. They seem to be about the same.
You never are sure when it comes to paladins.
And Gary Oak especially. You don't know when he's just going to give it or he's going to take it. It's like the toss of a coin.
One moment you think you have him down, and the next they're fucking you in the ass, so they can go either way away. So what do you think?
I think that, I don't know, I feel like this Raven might be taking Gary Oak's butt this time.
It's true, he's already at 44%, and Yikon Izu's at, oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it's, oh no, he's taking it in the ass by the bird.
There's the lay on hands,
That's true. he has an extra health bar because paladins are assholes. We can all probably agree on that if anyone's PvP'd before.
I think everyone who's PvP can attest to that fact. Gary Oak, Prolong. Look at how he's actually doing pretty well now. Looks like
He is.
the Paladin's second life has been helpful to him because he is taking it to Vikan Izu.
I think he's got it. I think he's got it, Lisa.
I think he's got it too. He is given instead of receiving this time. He is. Ah, there we go.
There it goes. He's happy or sad about that loss, but
to be honest, he had to turn into a troll to actually beat it. So
Troll power, folks. Troll power.
Troll power is true. Trolls are awesome, except when they come to leadership and they fail. As history would show us.
Can't ever be as good as Gyarados, right?
But we will give them the badassery factor of trollsmen, because they're sexy.
Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss, folks?
Now, not too much. Tectus did a fantastic job of telling us about how he would have done the battles.
You know, he was just in the other room. He sounded like a slack-jawed moron. I'm just going to toss that out there.
He's also a great baker, though, so I think we should give him as much credit on that hand. We have I don't think I've seen this girl before, but Wicked is on the arena.
Although I do want to do a shout-out for Tectus's Tectonic Bakery.
That's right.
Sexy sound.
Tectonically tech-terrific bagels and cakes and donuts.
That's right. If you want to shake up your next birthday party like an earthquake, have one of Tectus's tectonic cakes. That is a mouthful to say.
It certainly is. Let's see how Wicked does. Wicked is taking it to Gore Dome. She is not giving him a second to gore anybody's dome.
She's plowing that field.
It's nice to see a woman on top.
But Ventrador has been doing pretty well, you know, so that's
true.
On top.
That's true. That is true. He has been, or she has rather, been making herself through the rank.
Surely they forgot a vowel in there. I'm pretty sure it's Vindradora.
It's alright. Sometimes you can't fit all that into your name.
In the nick of time.
Sorry about that, Vindradora. I will imagine an A at the end of that name.
Well done, Wicked.
Well done indeed.
You have not shamed your family this day.
You do not have to finish a math puzzle.
You are not anywhere near orc style, but we will give you credit.
Alright, who do we have here? Oh, Vindrador is here.
Back with the black.
Black!
He better mark this one though, so he knows which one is real.
So many blobs on the screen, he's not sure which one to go for.
Doesn't look like he's doing it so he's gonna have a lot of trouble.
The Raptors, however, have centered on a specific blob of goo. Whereas
he is going down, so within that time, he better mark which one's the real Blat, or, oh, Raptor 1 down.
It's a shame, there's only 3 more, is it?
4 more. 4 more Raptors.
There we go. The Vindrador is disengaging. She's got a fantastic job of doing, or chance of doing this, if you know she can only focus her damage. Or spread it out wherever, because you know hunters, but...
It's hard without Barrage, though, and I have not seen one come out since his start, or her start, rather.
That only has a 20-second cooldown as well, so she's definitely had more than enough opportunities to use it, if she has it.
That's true, but it is a spec.
There it is, there it is!
Oh, there it is!
Well, it might be too little too late, though. I know time's ticking down, and Blat's only at a little under 50% health.
That's very true.
We're about 30 seconds now.
It's a bold strategy, but let's see how it pays off for her.
I'm thinking they're going to collect interest on that strategy because it doesn't look like it's going to pay off anytime soon.
Well, she's only got 30 seconds left before the entire arena is engulfed in flames, and she is burnt to a tiny, bitty little crisp.
Okay, we got this. We got 10 seconds. Come on, Ventador. So close, yet so far.
Looks like a new contest goer, Lufai, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, is asking for buffs, but is it an orc? Because I will be truly disappointed if an orc is asking for buffs and cannot rely on their own power.
I'm not going to buff anybody. You go in there, into that arena like a man. I mean, look at Ventador.
Like an orc, you could say, because female or man or not, you can be strong without those fucking buffs.
Ventador is clearly not a ban, and yet she goes in every time like one without her buffs. So.
That's right. Don't be a bitch. Ooh, you disappoint me, troll.
Oh, and Kron. Kron is fighting Vian the Volatile. I don't think I've ever seen this fight before. Will, would you care to clue me in?
This is an interesting fight. Basically, Vian the Volatile will use his fire and block off entire sections of the map by using large fiery walls. At the same time, there are balls of fire bouncing around, but fuck it! Kron don't give no shit. He just kills him outright.
Kron just took that guy to no, he didn't even take him to dinner. He just fucked him.
Right on the dinner table.
Before the appetizers have been served.
So I think he's moving up there. Waterloo. Where's that Belf? What's the name? Is he gone? Is he gone? You know which one I'm talking about, right? But him and Waterloo are really showing themselves.
That's right.
Wrong. I don't see him up here. You might have left for the night.
We don't have male elves, so I think that I'm about to ask Waterloo to marry me.
Waterloo is quite sexy this night.
Here we have War Machine, Tauren Warrior in some seriously sexy PvP gear, taking on the Dark Summoner. This fight is actually pretty tricky because you have to keep. Have you ever played the game Fatal Frame? Either of you?
I have, with taking the pictures.
Yes. All right. This fight essentially you have to keep the light on the ghosts, otherwise they will walk up, touch you in the bad place, and kill you almost instantly. Meanwhile,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
No.
I was gonna say, it sounds both like Fatal Frame and my sex life.
Absolutely. The entire time, the Dark Summoner actually becomes vulnerable at different intervals. You have to periodically kill the ghosts. Now, while you could just trap them all in a corner, if you don't kill them and let them respawn, the Dark Summoner will actually take reduced damage. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And it looks like he was just touched by a phantom.
Everybody keeps leaving. Anybody who's tuning in, if you fail, I will happily res you right after your fight.
That's right. Shame on you people! Shame on you all!
Free Brawl-Cast reses, courtesy of PPS.
That's right, the public Brawl-Cast system. Service, not system. Alright, this is the largest gnome I've ever seen, Millie Watt, with a giant propeller on her back, a very angry dwarf cannon in her hands, an electrical light bulb on her head, and, well, a raptor in her ass. Can X-Row kill her? Ponder, ponder.
I sure hope so, because there's nothing more embarrassing than seeing an orc go down to a gnome, no matter what size it may be.
It looks as though his raptors are double-teaming Millie with the other raptor.
I actually remember this fight. The trick to this fight is when you were in the chicken mode, you have to be really close next to those electrical pools. If you're close to the electrical pools, you will only be stunned momentarily as opposed to the 20-second stun. I certainly hope X-Row's listening so he actually can catch in for that.
Well, there is going to be delay for him, so...
That's right. Well, here it comes. If he can stand inside that lightning... Ah!
Oh, X-Row.
Oh, he's so close. There. Oh! And unfortunately, you have no control over your chicken while in that... Oh! Oh, X-Row. Better luck next time, buddy.
But you will be rezzed, so...
I'm drinking straight rum right now, and it is killing me slowly. Oh.
You'll get it sometime, X-Ro. Thank you so much again for participating in our broadcast on the day.
That's right. X-Ro is one of our awesome competitors who has actually made a special team of Raptors to bring to the fight. Now we move on to Kolagarn, aka Gary Motherfucking Oak, against Bo Bobble and Max Mega Blast, a Goblin and Gnome team. Which actually you gotta be careful and have them take out their shield generators. They have linked health, so if one takes damage, the other takes damage. However, if one can't take damage, neither take damage. That's right, take out those shield generators, motherfucker.
Kolagarn, I believe, has a decent handle on this. Let's see if he can paladin his way through this fight.
That's right. I certainly don't believe in him, but I believe in the me that believes in him.
Which is pretty much the late.
And
Absolutely.
it will pierce their way to the heavens.
If not their buttholes. Alright, let's see if we can take out this next shield generator. Bo Bobble's down to less than 15% health. Actually, technically, they're both at less than 15% health.
Don't worry about Kolagarn. He still has lay on hands, I'm sure.
That's true, all paladins do, and they fuck you in the ass when you think you got them down. Such an asshole.
Yep, they are cheap little bastards. And that's game! Well done, good sir.
Good job!
Look, he had to turn into a troll again to do it.
No lay on hands this time. This time.
This time he had to turn into a troll to be successful.
That's true. Being a troll is just as good as having lay on hands.
That troll regeneration. Or wait, am I thinking about D&D? I'm not sure.
Well, actually, it's a little bit of both. Trolls actually have a passive ability, which increases their regeneration rate outside of combat.
Wow.
It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright.
There's a troll rogue.
Speaking of trolls, we have
Exactly. I was just warning them. I was not going to be able to pronounce that name, but we're going to go with
Ahasu.
Ahasu.
Ahasu. Alright, Ahasu's taking on Tyson Sanders, the chicken god.
Ahaso seems to be doing pretty well. Those chickens are exploding everywhere, so she's got to be careful. But it seems like she's taking Colonel Sanders down to the chicken shack.
Tyson
Certainly
Sanders.
Nothing for anyone that's played Zelda Ocarina of Time. Those chickens are bastards.
That's true. Really, almost any Zelda game since then has been
That
filled
is
with
very
murderous
true,
chickens.
Hold
Very
on,
true.
Ahaso.
Alright, what do we got next? What do we have next?
This is just fantastic. Hopefully we have somebody who's got a pair next, and it is Karundo the Proven.
Alright, awesome. From Moonguard. Ooh, taking on those 5 nasty goblins. Not goblins, gnomes.
It looks like War Machine is asking for the address again, but I'm afraid I'm too drunk to type it out, so if anyone could handle that, that'd be great.
Boom! Right there.
There it is, folks.
Most people from Moonguard know how to take multiple things at one time, so he would probably be good.
Alright, Karundo is taking out those nasty little gnomelins. I'm going to call them gnomelins because, well, if they're under 3 feet tall, I don't give a shit what you are. One after another meets their bloody fate against this angry Tauren warrior.
He's taking all of them at one time, or are they taking him all at the same time? No
You
one
never
knows.
know, Elisa. When it's on Moonguard, anyway, go.
Hashtag Goldshire. That's right, X-Ro. X-Ro knows what's up. He's tuning in and he's having fun, I think.
Hashtag the Thunder Crew.
Hashtag Thunder Crew. That's right, Action Jackson and the Action Faction will be coming out soon, Alliance side, for all of that awesome fun that the Alliance has to offer as far as fights go. Not going to Goldshire, though. That's dirty. Alright, looks like Karundo is winding down this fight, murdering the shit out of Wheezy. Oh,
He's
30 seconds
forcing
left.
them to take it all.
He has unhinged their jaws like snakes, and has forced them to take every inch of his sword. Oh yeah.
And victory for Karundo.
Victory!
I believe that's the first fight he's had tonight. Is that right?
I do believe so. That's the first time I've seen him step into the arena. That fight was actually brought to you by Sylvanas' Lowrider jeans. Remember, if you need your jeans to ride any lower, remember Sylvanas.
Ride the wind.
Ride the... Ride the wind, that's right. Alright.
Oh,
Alright, we're back to the infamous Ahuru.
Ahuru, the emo paladin, sitting there listening to his Linkin Park as he waits for his shield to come down. Hopefully, Earlfi?
You see,
You could say he's falling through the cracks and slipping through the black.
I am cheering for Earl, whatever his name is, because Shadow Priest.
Alright.
Shadow Priest trying this right here.
That's true, but Earlfi needs to remember that he has to get the Avenging Angels to charge through, which I believe he knows, but he has to get those other two through as well. It's really more a fight against time rather than an actual fight against Ahuru, the emo paladin. The downside to this fight is if you can't get those angels to charge through quick enough, you are going to have a seriously bad day, because you cannot damage Ahuru until his shield is down, and he's still got one more.
He's doing a better job than we have seen tonight, though.
That's true, but he still keeps running through that nasty... Oh! Oh! He's got the shield down!
Go
Now it's...
What?
Now it's all a DPS fight, but I believe he has under a minute now to get him down.
Shadow Priest for life! Oh, Shadow Priest, so close!
Oh man, that almost made me really proud to have a main Shadow Priest.
Well, sadly, Shadow Priest for life means you only live about 3 seconds after you get the shield down, so better luck next time, Earlfi. Tess, if you could pick up Earlfi.
Show up and show us what's up. Don't worry, Elder, I will rush you.
You really need a pronunciation guide. We've got Kron, one of the most vicious Fury Warriors I've seen all night, taking on Ix. Alright, Ix is kind of a pain in the ass fight. He can one-shot almost anyone.
He's going down like a bitch, though.
Oh
my god!
But not Kron! Kron one-shots everything in this arena. Kron is a contender for Waterloo because he has been in more fights.
He has. He's
Robin,
been owning this arena.
Waterloo needs to come back.
Come on, Waterloo.
Okay, it's Earlfi.
Alright, Earlfi, cool.
Earlfi. I have mad props for you, Shadow Priest. I'm not a main Shadow Priest, but whenever I have to DPS something, I turn into that, and I'm terrible. So I have mad props for you.
Alright, Vindrador, the Blood Elf, taking on Blatt once again. The issue he's really having is marking his targets. If he would mark his targets, I think he... Oh, there we go! There we go. I think it's going to be a lot easier for him to keep track of Blatt, knowing which one actually is Blatt. Because technically they're all Blatt.
Alright. Vindrador, you have been doing a solid effort. You gotta be able to beat the splooge.
That's right, that's right.
I get it.
He's just getting a face full of sticky every time he steps into the arena.
It's a typical Sunday night for Vindrador.
Really, any Blood Elf. This is a typical Sunday night for a Blood Elf.
Hey, it's not a typical night for me. A typical night for me is spent with Kaikora because she can't find an orc.
Manly enough.
And I have to go for the lowest of them all.
Oh!
Hey, Alyssa, you are a sexy hoe.
If she can't aim high, she aims low. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Get low. I believe in you, Earlfi. I believe in you because you know what? You have done the best against Ahuru that I've seen tonight. So
That's true. I will say this: that is an extremely hard fight, no matter what class you are. There's a lot of movement you got to take into account. There's a lot of damage you have to mitigate, and a lot of things you have to heal through, unless you're perfect. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not seen anyone perfect enough. Now it looks like Vindrador is under 30 seconds here as the arena lights up and is getting ready to go all fire and brimstone. There it is.
The
Sweeping
arena's about
across.
to light up like Ventrador himself.
If you want
Alright.
to link that Twitch link one more time, Dak, just for the player.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to point them out that you are always giving us advice on these fights, and if they want some help, maybe listen in. A little bit of a delay there for you guys listening in, but hey, next time you might get it down if you are tuning in.
And if you want to hear Kaikora knows that the awkward or not awkward at all sexual tension between Kaikora and I, please do it.
It is not awkward for sure. Maybe to those listening in, but I can assure you, it is consensual.
Exactly.
Alright, we got War Machine against the Dark Summoner again. This fight is tricky as hell. He had a huge pain in the ass. Sometimes it seems like you die for absolutely no reason at all. Best advice I can give is to, well, keep track of those ghosts.
Take some pictures with the family album.
You never know when your sister's ghost is going to pop up and touch you in the butt. Alright. Next week's Brawl-Cast is going to be even more nonsensical, as we are all drunk in the same place.
Oh, well, except me. But I will be a guest commentator.
That's right! I think we're just going to set a bunch of mics up to my laptop, actually. We may have the entire Windwalker gaming crew there. Well, most of the Windwalker gaming crew there to compensate. And War Machine goes down again to the Dark Summoner. Again, that is a tricky fight. I'm not surprised that he got eaten alive. Alright, it looks like Kron has made use of the Moreau's famous polish. Remember, folks, if you want to feel like you're not wearing anything at all while in your armor, remember Moreau's. Creepy undead from Karazhan. Is that just a crab in the arena? Oh, no, there he is. Klutz. Klutz taking on Kurok. Alright, Klutz has to remember to not step in those tornadoes. The trick about this fight is you actually have to get really close to Kurok and get the tornadoes to hit Kurok instead of you. Hunters have kind of an advantage because they can use their pets as well. Alright. Ooh, it looks like he's... Oh, ran right into it, unfortunately.
See, as we are a sponsor, as Moreau's famous comment, polish, I can talk, is a sponsor, I have used it to show you the merits of it.
And we certainly know those pictures are going right up on Google.
If you're not wearing anything at all, you're wearing something.
That's right. Makes you feel like you're playing Terra again.
You know it.
I'm back. Sorry, did I miss anything?
Only the fact that Exro licked you, and Tessa's naked. Alright, Klutz is trying to avoid the tornadoes right now while he takes out Kurok, the an obnoxious Arakoa outcast. Doing fairly well. He's just got to remember to... Yep, that's right. Oh! See, the best advice I can give for this fight is to actually be as close to Kurok as possible. He's a ranged combatant, so he's still going to be casting regardless of how close you are. And the closer you are to him, the easier it is to maneuver around him. He could do it. He could do it right now. Come on, you have a couple... Yeah!
Woo!
Well done, sir.
Just barely.
You certainly didn't clutch that up. Oh. Ooh, this rum is just... Oh.
If only Gary Oak could do so well.
If only Gary Oak wasn't a sack of shit. You backstabbing douchemonger.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, that was... Oh. It looks like Klutz is actually dead.
What? Did he get credit for the last fight?
I think he did.
Oh, someone else has already rezzed Klutz.
Well
But
done.
it's time for Gary motherfucking Oak to face the Dark Summoner.
Alright, can Gary Oak do it?
Taken a shot to the face already.
A lot of people have trouble with this one. Will he get it?
I don't think he knows how to aim his beam.
There's a lot of strafing that goes into this. To actually get all the ghosts into one position for yourself, it's a lot of maneuvering. However, his damage is exceptional. He is just loading it right in there. Just filling him up.
But he has taken quite a bit of damage from himself, so...
There's a ghost coming up right on him. Oh, nope, he's good, he's good.
I think the lay of hands might come into this.
Oh!
No mercy for the living. Gary Oak, I will res you, don't worry.
Oh my day.
I do a charity service where I res failures. Oh, somebody else already resed you first. Congratulations to them, nerds.
No need to be angry, Tess, even though you really do enjoy resurrecting people. We've got X-Row again stepping into this match and seeing if he can take out Millie Watt again. Remember, X-Row, make sure you hop into those electrical pools when she's casting her discombobulator thing so you can avoid turning into a chicken for too long. It'll hurt like hell, but it's a lot better than being a chicken for 20 seconds. Alright, get ready to step in that pool, get ready! Yeah! There you go, buddy!
Good job! 79% health on X-Row versus the diminishing health value on Millie Watts at 65% right now.
It's alright, he's just summoned all of his raptors to run in here and just rip her apart. Eat that, you dirty gnome bastard.
Clever girl, and it's over.
Clever girl.
It's over before that.
Alright. Alright, here comes another one. Can he hop in time? Alright. Did she just turn one of the raptors into a chicken?
X-Row seems to have this one this time.
That's right.
He does. He's down.
Well done.
All the way home.
That's the biggest thing about these fights. Is you usually have to go through it at least once to really learn it for yourself.
Congratulations, X-Row. We give you many, many props.
Oh. Alright.
Oh,
Alright. Ahisu taking on... Who is it? Ooh! Blingtron 3000. This fight is a pain in the ass. Basically, you have to set up a line of gnomish Tesla... Well, you have to get a line of dead mini Blingtrons from the gnomish Tesla coil all the way to the treasure. I personally have not been able to do this because I suck. But, you know, that doesn't mean that someone else can't.
To be fair, Will, that sounds like a giant pain in the dick.
It is a huge pain in the dick. If it was any more of a pain in the dick, I would think that a gnome is trying to fit on it. It sounded better in my head.
Good one.
I'm funny.
I had quite a laugh over it, so I will agree.
Oh, this rum.
Good laugh, Cotton.
Thanks, Pepper. Alright, mostly accurate rockets
We're
being fired.
doing well, though.
Oh, that donger just like went right in the face of Blingtron. I'm not sure if he knows where his rockets are aiming.
How are you pronouncing this name, Deck?
Ahisu.
Ahisu, yes.
Yes.
Still at full health, or almost full health, though.
Please correct us if we're wrong. None of us speak your dirty troll language.
That's right. Well, I kinda do, but I don't speak it that dirty.
Not right now.
I can't. Now, shh.
That is kind of the most awkward line I've seen since I tried to draw when I was drunk.
So last time you were in art class.
Which was Thursday. That's how I got that awkward mini-me portrait out of the baby.
Ooh, alright. Well, It's looking like she's not going to have enough time. It looks like she's going to just eat the fire and brimstone as it sweeps across the map. There it is. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Earlfie has said rip. Earlfie has called it. Earlfie's talking some shit. Look at Earlfie talking some shit.
No, Earlfie's not talking shit. Earlfie's offering advice to avoid that costly repair bill. Oh.
Good try, though, Asu, or however the fuck you spell or pronounce your name.
Asu.
Hasu.
It's like basically if you're sneezing, but like a really delicate sneeze as opposed to a real hard sneeze.
Alright. Earlfie the Shadow Priest taking on Ahuru the Emo Paladin. Watch him take his knee as he pops on the Green Day.
I don't know. Earlfie's my bro. Earlfie has done better against this than I've ever seen.
He really has, and as a Shadow Priest mate, I hope for the best for him.
It gives me hope, as, you know, because not that I am a Shadow Priest, but every time I do something offensive, I have to be a Shadow Priest, so.
I am going to say, before I get any backlash about the Green Day comment, yeah, there are some emo Green Day songs. Just going to toss that out there.
Well, yes, there are also some emo Linkin Park songs.
There's a lot of emo Linkin Park songs.
But there's, you know
they're
what, I'm
everywhere.
going to go on a limb, and I still like them.
Good
because
job,
I'm a
Earlfie.
So it's kind of like when I make my RSP, I kind of have to have one of my songs be a Linkin Park song because I'm Blood Elf.
Well,
in my skin.
Earlfie tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't really matter because they still got the kill.
Didn't even matter. That could have not been said better.
He had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
We have Kron against Mazarine, the Spirit Jaguar.
And he is going down fast. Kron has been whooping ass this whole night. And there it goes.
Kron is one of our best.
Calm down,
Damn,
Kaikorai.
I didn't even see that fight happen. What the
It
fuck,
was
Kron?
so fast. That is orc power at its finest.
I guess you're not going to be coming to my tent tonight.
I sure will, because I'm sure that orc already has a fine woman.
That fine woman is X-Row.
Alright, this is a fight against Beyond the Volatile. We saw this earlier with Kolagarn, Gary motherfucking Oak, if memory serves. But,
failed.
that's right. There's that firewall I was talking about last time. You gotta avoid that, and you gotta be careful where he's casting it. He's gonna cast it in your character's direction every time, so make sure you're situated in a nice space to where you're not blocking off half the whole goddamn fighting arena.
Sounds like my sex life, Jack.
You have a very weird sex life. I'm just tossing that out there.
That I do. Ask Kaikora.
Something about spiders and vaginas. Alright.
Vindrador, I haven't seen him in the ring, but I have been off and on getting more whiskey, so...
Vindrador is the female blood elf that has been doing a fantastic job this entire time.
He has been doing well, but Kron has been shoveling everyone in the dust. It's hard, you know, with the blurry, it's hard to tell.
It really is, and especially with no facial hair. And there we go, Vindrador, victorious again. Vindrador? Kron is doing well. Vindrador is a contender, though.
He really is.
Doing well.
Him and Waterloo, who hasn't shown an appearance since the beginning.
Waterloo is losing. Is losing to Vindrador and Kron.
It's true.
Well, I think Waterloo was eaten by bears.
It's a fair assessment of what could have happened here in Orgrimmar. Anything goes.
It's
Thunderhoof!
It's a bear assessment.
We had Thunderhoof out here last week. Thunderhoof is a beast. He has those awesome challenge shoulders from Miss of Pandaria.
I have not seen him play, but I am interested in this match.
He is a fantastic contender. He is against the Blind Hero, a poor giant. I'm assuming some sort of Reichel forsaken creature.
He's like Rain, but his eyes don't work instead of his throat not working.
Well,
I
Rame's throat
see.
works, I'm pretty sure of it. I've seen the things that Rame the Dude, air quote, does. It's terrifying. It sounds a lot like...
That sounds like a Murloc, Jack.
Yeah, you'd think so. That's what I thought. Much to my horrific surprise.
He's a female blood elf, I know.
Blind Hero making it 50% and dropping as the fight goes.
Thunderhoof's taken almost no damage. In fact, he has healed himself straight through it.
Thunderhoof is applying that pressure. He is taking his hoof and he is inserting it thunderingly into the blind hero.
Just right in the butt until he bleeds.
Almost
Oh,
unfair if you think about it, but, you know, you gotta get where you can go.
And he couldn't see it coming. Oh,
Under 30 seconds
Such
now.
is the blind man.
Thunderhoof.
Less than a quarter health.
Congratulations on
He's doing well, but is it well enough to make it past 30 seconds?
Thunderhoof, it's so close. You have 10 seconds, Thunderhoof.
Chant with me now!
All out
Thunder!
right now.
Thunder! Thunder!
Thunderhoof.
Ho!
How?
Here comes that
And
fire.
what was the song that we like so much? Aleso, it had thunder in it. It's in my head, but
Thunderstruck?
I was gonna say, but in the end, it didn't even
Thunderstruck,
matter.
right?
It's the you
Oh,
mean the
I was
AC/DC
gonna say,
song?
but in the end, it didn't even matter. But
No, it was from a League of Legends video that's probably out of sorts with this game, but
Thunderstruck.
That is the infamous AC/DC song, Thunderstruck.
it is a great song.
It's from a League of Legends video, you nerd.
That sentence has
Probably
so many
from
problems
the
with it.
band, but
Alright, so we've got War Machine taking on the visage of a cat this time. Will this help him, though? I don't know. Is he going to be able to stick that barbed penis in the Dark Summoner?
I think he will. The barbed penis gives him an advantage because they can't get away. The ghosts literally cannot get away now. Because that spotlight there, that is a barbed penis waiting for them.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that, folks? Yes, it definitely sounds like that barbed penis is going straight in.
Sounds like War Machine is doing what he needs to.
but
War
is he
Machine's
doing
behind
it
you.
fast enough?
They rarely do.
He's dropping down. Oh
Oof. War Machine penis was not barbed hard enough, but we appreciate the effort.
no! It was a good try.
It looks like he needs a pick-me-up, but it looks like Earlfie is already on that.
Earlfie is taking my shit.
Taking your shit, stealing your job! Like those...
My job is to Brawl-Cast, but if, I appreciate Earlfie's help. I appreciate it.
It's true. Thank you, Earlfie, if you are here with us.
Gary motherfucking Oak. Gary motherfucking Oak is about to fail at the same fight War Machine failed at.
Gary motherfucking Oak has total RP. That's how we know he has the name Gary motherfucking Oak instead of Kolagarn, which you all see. He's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, he sucks at pet battles.
He's already taking so much damage. It looks like he's taking his pet battling straight to the fight and about to lose it.
You better call in Jebediah, Kolagarn, because I'm not sure if you're going to win this one.
Oh!
No mercy for the living.
Touched by a phantom in the no-no zone.
Hey guys.
Tiff, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Okay.
We'll explain in about 17 minutes.
Hang on, I will be right back to explain why.
Okay. Alright. And we have Bruce! Bruce the Crocolisk.
Never mind. She is left.
Oh.
It happened.
Tess, I think we're gonna need a Brawl-Cast channel.
Perhaps that would be a good idea.
I think that might be better than my dismissive, nonsensical, you're gonna have to leave.
And here we have X-Row, a challenger from last time I remember, has been doing well, but how well? We will find out tonight. Bruce at 66% right now, but he's holding strong at full health.
Bruce!
It's hard not to vote for a giant man-eating alligator thing.
Lord knows he's my favorite creature in this entire arena at this very moment. And as soon as he gets eaten alive by those raptors, I'm gonna be my favorite creature in this arena again.
X-Row is owning this gator, though. You might well say it later, gator.
What could be greater than golf with a gator?
Perhaps not golfing with a gator. I know a man who actually got his hand bitten off by an alligator while golfing. His name was Chubbs, and he always said it's all in the hips.
That sounds unfortunate.
Are you talking about Carl Weathers and Happy Gilmore?
You know, I think I am. Alright, X-Row's running out of time here. Those pits are full of fire, and Bruce is full of fury, looking for another meal.
He is at nearly 5% health. I think he could have this.
And we got it!
He's got it!
Oh. Well done.
Oh.
Well done, X-Row.
Alright, we've got Earlfie again stepping in with Uhuru the Emo Paladin. I think he's got it this time. I think he's got it.
Earlfie is my hero.
Earlfie, you have inspired these two budding shadow priests.
You've attuned to our hearts as shadow priests in the making. Show us what you got.
Earlfie!
Earlfie, yeah!
I am mind-searing Kron in solidarity.
You're our special boy! Alright. He's got one shield down, he's got two Avengers up. If he can just get them to charge right through Uhuru, then we are in golden shape. The downside is that the burst DPS of a Shadow Priest isn't that high, so it's going to take some trickery to get him down in time. Alright, one more Avenging Angel, one more shield. He's got to maneuver around those balls. If he takes too many balls, he's going to get splattered in the face, and it's going to be night-night for Earlfie.
That could be said about many people in the world, though, so let's not make it too hard on him. Too many balls is too much for anybody.
Earlfie's doing pretty well. Oh, Earlfie's doing very much better than I could have hoped.
Very much better, yes.
Very much more better. Earlfie...
I am mind-searing Uhuru right now to help Earlfie.
Well, unfortunately, Earlfie only has about 30 seconds. Oh, this may end tragically.
Yeah, Uhuru, rather, has a lot of health in comparison, and with that much time left, I'm just not seeing a good end to this.
1.6 million health. It's gonna be really difficult. And there's the fire and brimstone.
Here it comes. I'm sensing the end here. Especially with 23% health. Oh.
Ooh, Earlfie, you have done the best I have seen against Uhuru in such a long time. Well done.
Well done, especially as a priest. Can I just say, well done?
Alright, I'm gonna ask Diana to get her hand out of her pants, because she is too happy.
Diana, you really should come on Rain.
I really should, but you know,
we've got
people
Kron.
seeing a male character with a female voice may be disconcerted.
I'm not disconcerted because it doesn't matter to me, baby.
I thought Rain was an elf.
That's true. It could be female no matter what.
It's true.
And then we have Kron versus Tyson Sanders.
The purveyor of ill-tempered fowl.
Again, though, by the time we get started, fucking guy is already almost down on his knees. Chroma's is owning. Oh my god!
Damn!
So much own.
Wow! That just made my butt hurt.
My own butt hurts, but in a good way.
Alright, we only got about 12 minutes left in the broadcast, so tune in. Well, if you obviously you can't hear me tell you to tune in, because you would already have to be tuning in for me to tell you to tune in. Anyway, if you have any questions, concerns, or, you know, suggestions, I don't care. We've got Wicked against Sonoriac. Beating the hell out of that fiery lizard snake creature. Are they Naga? Are they like Firelands Naga? Is that what they are?
No, I think they're less than Firelands Naga.
They are Brawl-Cast Nagas, what they are.
That's right, Naga, please! Alright. Sonoriac is getting his tail handed to him by Wicked.
Wicked is showing her wicked ass self.
Some would say she's wicked good at this.
Good one, Dad. Good one.
I just gave myself cancer.
I'm gonna drink to that to erase the memory.
Alright, Sonoriac is almost down, while Wicked has only taken, well, about 20,000. She keeps healing herself. It's hard to count. I'm not too good. I don't have that many fingers. Toes.
She's pretty much
toes.
being above 80%, we can safely say, on average. Doing well.
Well, the trick...
Count to 10.
That's true. Unless I have my toes. I just thought of my toes.
Oh, it's down!
Then he gets 10 double.
Downtown, make her way past.
10 plus
Making
1.
her way downtown, walking her fast. She's homebound.
And she is so homebound.
I would like to. Our next advertisement actually comes from Gary Heckshout and his upcoming album. Gary sings the popular hits of the 90s and early 2000s. That's right, Gary Heckshout like you've never heard before. You knew him as Garrosh Hellstream, now he's Gary Heckshout. The
Venturedore's back though with it. Any advisement you could offer there?
Yes. Moving around isn't going to help you very much. He's still going to hit you. The best thing to do with Ix is to just stand there, take it, and... Oh, not that way! Don't take it that way!
Too much taking in the butt, but when you tell them about to take it, they're going to take it, so you better be careful.
Sometimes you gotta take it in the mouth.
Well, you see, with that, the best thing to do is actually just move straight through Ix. That is going to give you the least amount of time inside the telegraphed area, which you're going to find yourself in. Alright, we've got a Wolvar! War Machine the Wolvar taking on the Dark Summoner again. That is actually... I need that toy. That is awesome. Oh!
I sure hope I'm spelling shit right, is all I gotta say.
You actually are. I mean, you're not punctuating anything, but, you know.
Some things have to be sacrificed for another.
Orcs don't have punctuation, well.
Oh, that's true.
Like War Machine sacrificing poor lost spirits in hopes to kill Dark Summoner.
Dark Summoner's down to less than half health now. War Machine's doing pretty damn well. He's got full health.
War Machine has learned from his mistakes.
That's right. War Machine is... I keep hearing Iron Man from Black Sabbath playing from Ozzy. War Machine has got this, though. Tick-tock. The problem here is he may be running out of time.
He's definitely low on the time scale.
Alright. On the bright side, he's been making short work of these phantoms and making sure to keep them in check. No!
Oh!
He was doing so well.
War Machine! Buddy, baby, so
Good
close!
try, though. Holy moly. Thought you had that one.
I can't res him.
He is not actually here. I don't know where he went. Alright, we got Kagar and Stormhoof again. Thunderhoof, not Stormhoof. Who's I looking at?
You just assume that every Tauren has something to do with storms. That's racist.
Well, it's better than me assuming they all have something to do with hooves.
Thunderhoof, though.
They all do.
Looking
Right.
forward to seeing this guy since I apparently was not here in past cast.
Alright, so the trick to this fight is actually you have to position yourself in between the power crystals and Millhouse Manastorm himself. The more stacks Millhouse Manastorm gets of power overwhelming, an allusion to StarCraft, the more damage he's going to put out. On the bright side, if you interrupt and stand in between those beams, you get those stacks. Right now, Thunderhoof has 45 stacks, and it is climbing. Look at that Tauren! Look at the size of him! Kaikora, don't tell me you're not interested.
You know, orcs are pretty sexy, but if the next biggest thing comes, Taurens are right next on that list, and they are hot.
Tauren are probably bigger than the orcs.
They very much well are, but nothing can beat that green or brown skin.
Alright, Thunderhoof is up to 110 stacks! And climbing! Yeah!
Yep, Thunderhoof, you take it to that gnome. That sounds extremely awkward, but do it!
Well, right now, all he'd have to do is unzip his pants, and that gnome would be squashed underneath the weight of that meaty monster!
Let's face it, Alyssa, everything becomes a little more awkward when the gnome is involved.
That's true. But you just have to power through the awkwardness.
Or Thunder,
Here we go! Here we go! And he wins!
Oh, nice! I will not lie if I'm not a little turned on by that. Well done, Thunderhoof!
I think we could double team him.
I think we could. We may still not cover all of that, which is available, but we will try.
Exactly. And then Will will take up the rest.
I am not touching any part of that Tauren. Alright,
Maybe X-Row would get tagged in.
Alright, Gary motherfucking Oak has stepped into the arena to slap around a blind man.
Colligon or Gary motherfucking Oak, if you have total RP or role play, whatever number.
Add-ons?
Add-on!
Add-ons, yay!
We have seen Ahuru be fought many times this night. As our intoxication group.
Will he learn from his mistakes, though? Facing the blind hero, I actually say that, but I am not sure if he has battled this guy before.
He's doing damage to the blind hero without taking damage, but that's because he's a paladin.
He is, and he always has lay on hands if for some reason the going gets tough.
Exactly.
If the going gets tough, the paladin get going.
In so many ways.
Oh, yes.
And everyone can hate him for it.
Look at Kolagharn just messing with this poor blind guy.
You know,
Really?
you could see it as being great or being an asshole.
But look at that mean paladin. That sick, mean elf paladin just beating up this poor blind man who just wants to cut sausage for people.
He's not even trying to hurt anybody, but Kolagharn is not intent on letting this blind guy do anything with his life.
But is he doing it fast enough, Dak?
I really don't know. I have my timer turned off because I'm... Oh! 30 seconds left! I don't think so!
Will it be... Ooh! I don't think so either now.
Kolagharn, if you had 47 minutes, this match would have been yours.
But you still have 35% health to go, and no matter how full your health is, it's all dependent on how empty his health is, so...
Looks like, according to League of Legends, this guy sucks mad wieners.
Good try, Kolagharn, but that's all you could do was try. Now you just left a blind man weeping in the middle of the arena.
And if you were any of the females in my family, you'd be doing great.
Damn.
Wow.
You know, the bash on family is the way to go sometimes. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Our last match of the night is X-Row and his pack of prideful raptors taking on the Gnome Crew.
It's up to you, X-Row. You
X-Row,
better not fail.
take us out on a good note. We really need to see some blood.
No, look at those little. They are coming for him.
I'd like to toss out that if you would like to be tagged in the YouTube videos as they are uploaded of this Brawl-Cast, let me shoot Dak Thulu some in-game mail, and I will make sure your name gets put in the tags. That way you can search for your best and brightest moments? Question mark? Or you can just watch yourself fail all over again.
Many question marks involved. But, lots of question marks involved, actually, when it comes to X-Row and fighting Grinder. Grinder, maybe, is probably how they had that plan.
It's Grindr. That's also a dating app. Grindr.
Sounds sexy.
Yeah, Grindr, Tumblr. What was that? Grindr, Cougar.com, Tinder, all the good stuff.
Alright, X-Row.
Three gnomes left. Ooh, can he do it? Apparently Grindr is a gay dating app. I did not know that.
Here we go, X-Row again. Already down below 50% health.
Well, he's under 30 seconds, too.
Yeah, and Wheezy isn't looking better. He's still below or above 50% health.
No, you're doing well, Colgarn.
Colgarn's not in the map. It's X-Row. Well, good try, X-Row. And folks, that kind of does it for us here at the Brawl-Cast. Thanks for tuning in, and best of luck to you. Join us next week when we are getting drunk in person. Well, with each other, not you. So
much drunk.
So much drunk. Except for Tess. Tess will join us the following week after that. So the next two Brawl-Casts will actually be with all of us in the same room, yelling at each other, drinking excessively. Best of luck, folks, and see you later.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Love you guys. Kron, great draw. Thank you. X-Row, thank you for coming again. I enjoyed your fights. Last time was watching, baby. You're sexy. Orc.
Colgarn did really well, too.
Colgarn, thanks for joining. He is a Windwalker, part of our guild. Thank you for coming. Love ya. Great to see some newcomers here. Of course, that's not saying much since this is my first time casting for you guys. Thanks for having me back. Back to you.
Alright. Thanks for joining us, folks. Join us next week. Same Brawl place, same Brawl channel, same Brawl time.